Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I really appreciate it.
Trying
Yeah,
to help. I'm trying to help make your
let,
day.
let me text her. Let me text her. Hey, Ray says your ex-husband can just push me in a wheelchair. How's that sound?
Well, is he an ex or a current? Is he ex or current husband?
Push you into traffic.
Well, she's getting divorced.
Well,
so.
they're not divorced
So
yet.
he's a current husband. Have her bring the husband, and he can push your wheelchair. You'll be fine.
No. Oh God, you help my situation so much. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I logged on this morning because I thought, fuck it. I got pussitis today. I'm just gonna fucking sit here and wallow in my own filth or wallow in my own
misery.
Whatever.
Your own pit of self-despair.
You know, your internet could go out.
I mean, I'm just trying to help you.
Oh yeah, that's a wonderful help. I appreciate all your help. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Steve. I'm just, I just go out of my way to make you feel better. So I was wanting to give you, give you something to feel good about, and
oh, that makes me feel good. Yeah.
She can have her husband push your wheel. It'll be fine.
Sure. Let's just. I think I'll just sleep on the couch and he can sleep with her in the bed. How's that sound?
Sure, maybe, yeah. Or maybe you can sleep in between them.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh Lord,
fuck. Maybe we'll just get a king size bed and we'll all just share the same bed.
They're trying to help you out.
Oh, I appreciate all your help. I really do.
You, her, the grandbaby, the great granddad, the
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Yeah, little spoon, big spoon, and bigger spoon.
That's just what I need. Is Dan to chime in on this shit too.
You expect him to keep his mouth shut?
I made a mistake. I thought, oh, we're not live yet, and all of a sudden I look up and I'm talking. We're live. So I'll just let you know that.
Good morning, Diane.
November the 19th and November the 20th morning shows, I will be absent. I should be back for the evening show on the 20th.
Oh, wow.
Because like I said, we were going to go to the Dells, but the Dell trip ended up being a less than a 1 day deal. Go up, drive up, turn around, have to come back. Since she decided, I said, well, she said, I don't want to do that. I said, oh, that sounds good. She said, what would you rather go to? Would you rather go to Missouri or Wisconsin? I thought, well, fuck Missouri, because I used to live down there, so maybe I could hook up with some of my friends. And maybe I can get a hold of Justin, who's not in prison.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
You can hook up with your meth buddy?
They're my friends. They also help me do other things. They help me
like
with
what?
Home improvement. We did home improvement. We did mechanical. We all have mechanical skills.
To rip people off.
Oh, that's right. He stole. I forgot he stole that go-kart for you, and then you guys rebuilt it.
You take one kid's go-kart, and that becomes a big issue. My kid needed a go-kart.
Also, let's just go rip one off from some other kid. Your kid doesn't need that. Mine does.
A lot cheaper than buying them.
I remember that story. Yeah, you guys stole the go-kart from one of the neighbors. And then your buddy Justin, refit it to where this was when your kid got thrown out of racing because because they realized you guys were cheating.
Stolen go-kart.
That's a good lesson you taught the kid, by the way.
Yeah.
Fine lesson he was taught.
Good role model.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you right now, this kid has a job and he smokes weed every day.
The kid?
He's only 18 years old.
That's I imagine the trauma he's.
I taught him that.
What, to smoke weed?
Yep.
Way to be proud of that, Steve.
When he was 12.
There you go. You taught a 12-year-old child.
Horrible too.
Pot. Congratulations.
Oh, damn. Why my children are not allowed around you. Ever.
You are really something.
Good God. What's wrong with you, Stephen?
Good old Steve.
Your girlfriend needs to think about letting that grandbaby hang around you. Oh, Lord. The things you'll teach her.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to teach this kid how to fart and everything. Can't wait.
Oh, I'm sure that the baby already got that one down.
So now you're deciding. So she was deciding between going to Wisconsin or going to St. Louis.
Oh, we're going to St. Louis. So
And she decided you guys are going to St. Louis.
Well, I just made the comment. I said, she was going to actually, I don't know why, but she was going to drive down here, pick me up, and then go back to Wisconsin. We're going to drive an hour down here and turn around and drive an hour, 3 hours, 4 hours back. I said, just go to St. Louis. St. Louis is on an hour and a half from here. So, yeah, I know.
So why would she? So she's going to show up with the grandkid and the great grandkid.
Right. I'm going on vacation with them. We're taking a little vacation.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna and the boyfriend?
No.
And the husband?
No.
They're not going now. So it's just you're the only man that's gonna go?
You bet.
No.
As far as I know.
So you'll be the man. So far in the scenario, you're gonna be the man?
So far. Now I don't know the boyfriend. He's a boyfriend. They're not really dating, but he's a boy and she's a friend. They close the door a lot. When I told her, I said, I guarantee you, when she lives in my house, you fucking don't close that door until you're 21 years old. If you don't like it, I'll take the fucking door off the hinges. Ask Keith. He slams his door all the time. One day I took his fucking door off the hinges. They can't slam a door at that time, motherfucker.
So that's why he smokes pot, because
he started punching the wall.
Oh, good Lord.
He was the one that I had to chase that one day with a riding crop, beat the shit out of him. Come here, you little son of a bitch.
What happened? Wait, who beat the hell? What happened?
Right, Keith was a little unruly child, so I found a riding, it wasn't really a riding crop, it was like a horse whip. It was real long thing, and I bought it at the Goodwill store. And he would get out of hand, and I'd grab that whip, and I'd go in there. I don't think I ever hit him with it. I hit the bed with it. Well, I almost hit the dog one time.
And you would go in with a riding crop.
Oh, good
or
Lord.
a bull whip or something like that. It's like a big long pole with
bed.
Yeah.
God, I never did anything like that. That is insane.
I didn't hit him per se.
It doesn't matter. It still caused. I mean, don't you think that's trauma-inducing? That still puts an image in their head of you doing that.
Oh man.
And so I don't know. It's just that's how you're explaining to handle stress. I don't know.
Very traumatic.
I never did anything like that to my daughter. Nothing like that.
No comment. Everybody has their own ways of parenting.
Go right ahead.
Maybe that's why I'm not a parent. Maybe I was too rough.
Your parents were what?
Oh, my mom beat my ass. There was no doubt about that. With a
You
belt.
deserved it.
Me too. And my father would beat my ass too. My father, my mother, my teachers, everybody beat my ass.
Your teachers beat your ass?
Oh,
Yeah.
my principal did. I had a fucking
Paddled or anything?
I had my name written on the paddle, the Board of Education. He had a fucking paddle. Every time he got paddled, I had my name on it.
I'm not shocked. You deserve it.
It was horrible. I hated getting paddled in school, especially because like I didn't do anything.
If you didn't do anything, then why'd you get paddled?
Exactly.
Because the teacher was an asshole. That's why. Because the teacher was an asshole. I mean, there's a teacher. There was a teacher when I was in school who would do things like
ask questions.
Well, he was also the basketball coach.
Oh.
This is when I was in 7th grade.
Oh.
And there was a time where somebody had to shoot a paper, and they had to shoot it towards a garbage can. And he said, "If you make it, we'll dismiss this class earlier. If you miss it, Lytle gets a swat." I got fucking swatted over that.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
How is that legal? It's just,
yeah, it's kind of bullshit.
It made no sense. If you miss it, the kid missed. Of course, he missed it. He was never gonna make it. He was shooting from his seat into and he thought it was funny. And he gave me a swat. And I thought, okay, well, he's gonna be an easy swat. No.
Wow.
Stung my ass. I was like, you son of a bitch. The guy was an asshole. He was a huge asshole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
It was trauma inducing. I didn't do it. That's just, but that's how junior high school was. It was terrible. I mean, I'm sure I did something to deserve a swap. I'm sure I got one. Shouldn't have, but God, to get one for that stupid was ridiculous. It was just crazy. Dan says I got paddled in 7th grade for shutting a kid's head in the locker door.
Yeah.
I got one for nothing. I got one because the teacher thought it would be funny if a friend of mine missed a shot that I'd be the one that gets paddled. I was just sitting there trying to,
right.
Trying to read what? Huh? What do I get paddled for?
You're just reading. Weren't even paying attention.
Yeah, it's just assholes. Yeah.
Wow.
Trauma inducing. Yep. By the way, DA said, I've called the Wisconsin Dells Fire Department and let them know they don't have to be on standby for any potential Steve fall. I can call the fire department in St. Louis if we know where you're staying. Yeah, we need to warn these fire departments.
No.
By the way, Jason says also add child abuse and animal abuse too to Steve's charges.
I've never hit any
add contributing to the delinquency of a minor to Steve's list of charges.
Although I did about kill a cat last night after she fucking attacked my hand and bit me.
Oh wow!
For some reason.
Morning, Trev.
I'm sure you did something.
Why did your cat attack?
I'm trying to get her off of me so I could get up and go fucking piss. I'm trying to sit up, trying to get her off the bike.
She didn't want to get up.
I had to piss. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you are.
I wasn't just going to sit there and piss on the chair.
You couldn't pet the cat. Sweet. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby.
All I did was slowly picked up my bike. I said, "Come on, baby. Daddy's got to go potty." And I said, "Daddy's got to go potty." And I put like that. And she,
so you scared the cat?
Yeah.
I got bit by a vampire in the middle of my palm.
So what you get?
That was her claws. I had to
I'm gonna bring her today.
I had to calm her down so I could get my claws out of my hand.
But you are something else.
I was so pissed off on you, son of a bitch.
Cindy wants to know if you have any extending warrants in St. Louis or any outstanding warrants.
No.
He probably does. Better tip the police off too, DA, while you're at it.
No, because the only time I went had trouble that would have been in St. Clair County, and that's in Belleville. So,
by the way, Dan also has issues. He said he used to take the doors off hinges when his kids slammed the doors.
Yep, exactly.
I've never.
I slammed my door. My mom just came up and beat my ass harder.
My daughter never slammed her door in anger. It never happened.
But your daughter had a space heater on when the air conditioning was on.
Yeah, but which made me angry, but I didn't do anything. I just said, I go, listen. I go, do you know how much that cost? I pointed out the cost.
Right.
We're paying for air conditioning, and now we're paying for heat. All you had to do was bring down the air conditioning a little bit. You know what I mean? Why in the hell's a space heater on? But that's not enough to paddle my child or to take her doors off the hinges. It was enough to give her to put in her mind. I want you to think about how wasteful what you're doing is. In fact, I think I used poor children in Africa as an example. I said, do you think kids living in Africa let the climate, I think I used that argument. I said, I want you to think of the climate, children in Africa are living in, and what you're doing with the space heater. Because it's too cold in the house. Where literally all you had to do was make it so the air conditioning was not on so high. So I used reason. But I certainly I could never paddle my child. There's no way I could have ever paddled. I'm too big a pussy. I could have never paddled my child. And I won't paddle my grandchildren either if I have them. You know what I mean? Christina, you ever paddled your kids?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They've gotten swats.
Yeah, I could never do it. Never.
Yeah. She's proud of her kids, and now she has a brilliant one. I saw your little post. Oh my God, that was so good. I wish I could have used that back in my day.
Oh shit!
What happened? I didn't see the post.
Oh, I forgot. You don't pay attention to Facebook.
Yes.
I don't. But
Gabriel had to go get his immunizations yesterday.
Yeah.
So he got through it. He started to tear up, and he, a little tizzy, and I told him to man up. But we got through it and went out to the parking lot. He goes, Mommy, I deserve a toy. And I'm like, you do? And he goes, yeah, because I got through my shots. I said, oh, okay. And he goes, Google, where's the nearest toy place to go get toys? And I said, what the hell? Do I look like I'm made of money? And he goes, MOM. I go, what? He goes, MOM, made of money. I'm like, you little shit.
What toys you end up getting him?
He got some Minecraft toys.
I know how the story's going to end. I'm just wondering.
Walmart.
What did he get?
He got some little Minecraft toys. I don't even know what the hell they were. But
I knew it ended with him getting a toy. I got figured
just for that. I'm like, you little shit. You deserve a toy for that.
Way to go, Gabriel.
Like, you little shit.
Yeah, I could never. I guess thank God I didn't have any boys. You know what I mean? Because I
think it would be different with girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never had any girls. I never had any kids in general, but
I could never. Man, there's just no way.
Girls are harder to raise than boys.
Scientists have proven that children who never get punished or paddled usually end up never leaving home.
You're screwed.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with that. I want my daughter to live with us forever. You know. Trev says in middle school the principal wanted to swat me, but I was on the do not swat list. He called my mom in front of me and adamantly tried to sway her to let him swat me.
Dang.
Oh, yeah.
Something
You're not
bad.
SWAT list.
Once he hung up, I just grinned from ear to ear like a Cheshire cat. That fucker hated me.
Wow.
Sounds like he hated your mom. No, I was not on the no SWAT list. I don't even think we had that. Amanda says, I can prove that girls are definitely harder than
Oh, yeah. You got like 4 girls, don't you?
Mhm.
I only had one child, but I never had to paddle. I just never had to do anything like that.
I had 3 foster girls at one time, and oh my God, the drama.
Really? How old were the foster girls though?
One was what, 16? The other was 14. The other one was like, I don't know, 10. I don't know. They were close in age, but oh my God.
Were they dating boys or?
No. Hell no.
How long were these foster kids? You notice she didn't adopt these foster kids.
Well, we were going to, but shit happened. Yeah, boys are so much easier.
Yeah, boys, you can whip their ass till they get big enough to fight back. That's when you make them move out. Ask me how I know. I mean, don't ask me how I know. So I was in middle school and I got I attempted to get paddled. There was talking to a female friend of mine, and some kid that she had been having issues with, he wanted to date her and she did not want to date him. He walked past and called her a slut or something to that effect. So I grabbed him and stuck his head in my locker and shut the door several times. So, I thought I was defending her honor. I got taken to the office and the principal wanted to paddle me. And I said, you can't paddle me. My mom won't let you paddle me. I'm on the do not swat list. He said, no, you're not. I said, yeah, I am. She's not going to let you paddle me. Go ahead, call her. So he called her and she said, no, whoop his ass.
Please.
I was defending it. I don't care. Whoop his ass. Tear him up. So he had me lean over his desk, and he got back there with that paddle, and he swung, and I moved, and he put a hole in his desk. So then that got me extra swats.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Just goes to show you what happens when you try to do something nice.
He was defending another student's honor.
Yeah, and my mom threw me under the fucking bus. Like, here you go. Get under there. Take a blanket. It's cold.
My principal must have liked me. I almost got a SWAT once. Similar. I was sticking up. Some kid was out bullying another kid on the playground.
Oh, I bet the big one was a bully.
I pushed this kid down. Like, leave him alone. So I got hauled off to the principal's office. And he's like, well, he's like, I'm going to have to give you a SWAT. I was like, no. So he didn't swat me. He's like, I'm not really going to swat you, but I got to make it sound like I'm giving you a swat.
Wow.
So he took the paddle.
Bullshit.
No, he didn't.
No. I'm calling bullshit. He should have kicked your ass.
No.
He should have
He
kicked
put
your
his
ass.
shoe up and he smacked the bottom of his shoe.
And you went, ow.
Yeah.
So
He was going to swat me because he liked me and he.
what grade were you in? When this
I
happened?
was.
She was a senior.
Probably like second or third.
Oh.
Were you the big one then, or
It's been big.
were you the big one at this age?
Yeah.
I'm just picturing the big one walking around bullying everybody.
I wasn't the bully. I was defending the innocent people being bullied.
You're defending the
I
people
was-
that were bullied.
Yes.
How noble of you. Good for you.
And then, I got in trouble for it. Well, kind of.
Wow. I'll be damned. By the way, Jason says Amanda hardly ever punished her girls because she wanted to be the cool parent between her and her ex. And now all 4 of them are mouthy. Well,
Mouthy as fuck. Wonder where they get that from.
I don't know. My daughter was never mouthy. Morning, Holly.
Morning.
She was never mouthy. She, I mean, I never paddled her. I never punished her, but she also never deserved any punishing, Holly says she was always in fights with dudes and with her brother.
Oh, yeah. She grew up on the south side of Chicago.
Jeff says female teachers were afraid to cut loose, angry, pissed at the world. Male PE teachers had no such reservations. Yeah.
Nope.
I don't know. Question. Was that the day Christina realized she was into paddling? Yep.
Maybe.
Unbelievable.
Like,
By the way,
can I have another?
Amanda was, as a child, she said, the other parents would beat your ass in her neighborhood. Then you would go home and get it from your own parents, too.
Oh, hell no. My neighbor didn't touch me.
Whipped her and her brother with anything they could get their hands on. Her grandparents whipped her, too?
Oh, dang.
Then my great-grandmother carried a wooden spoon in her
Shit.
back.
Dang.
Lord.
You talk about growing up on the abusers.
She got her ass whooped a lot.
She was taken out back of the church.
Damn.
She got ass whippings at church.
It sounds like she was a bad child.
Yeah. Then she would bring us back in and we better dry up them tears.
Oh, I heard that.
Good
You
Lord.
better quit the crime before I give you something to cry about.
Oh, I heard that a lot.
By the way, Big D says, my mom had no problem with knocking me into the previous week. I was terrified of her growing up. I ducked when she put her arms in her coat, thinking I was
When my dad put his arm off on the back of the seat, I thought, oh shit, this is going to hurt.
Big D says, if his mom couldn't hit us hard enough, we went to my grandpa's house for the shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh. Holly says we never got hit from our grandparents. I could, as a grandparent.
I mean,
Good.
my mama was the only one that beat me, and boy, did she beat me.
Oh, yeah.
Tom says when his dad was a kid, when one of his siblings got in trouble, they all got beatings.
Oh, Mom.
No, that was never the case.
My mom would tell me when she was the youngest, when she would get in trouble, my Uncle Bob would get the beating. So the girls, my grandpa didn't hit the girls, but my Uncle Bob, he took the beating. But hell, he lived to be 94 years old, so maybe it worked.
Amanda says she was a mouthy little shit.
I bet you were.
That. You're a mouthy adult. I can't imagine. Holly says her mom was scary. She was a daddy's girl, never got in trouble. Her mom used to get real mad.
Oh.
Her mom would get mad at her and her dad. Yeah, I could never hit my child. But my wife could never hit her either.
Oh, wow.
But thank God she's a good kid. Dan says, my mom had a paddle shaped like a hand. It had Mom's Helping Hand written on it. She actually broke it across my ass. Congratulations on Dan's ass being so powerful it broke the paddle.
I've got a paddle somewhere. My paddle.
Big D says, my boys had a pact. Tom, tell on me, tell on you. So I beat both their asses for that.
Oh, damn.
I got it too. When I was a kid, I got it too bad. My mom hit me with a metal spoon. She hit me with a metal spoon across the mouth.
Oh.
One day my father beat the shit out of me. Like really, I mean, physically.
Oh, wow.
Beat my ass. I was like 12, maybe 11 or 12. And he beat my ass over something I didn't even do. And I'm talking fists were involved. I was like, and I just thought, this is crazy.
Right.
This is crazy. I got to get out of this situation. It was just crazy. So when I grew up, last thing I ever wanted to do was paddle my child.
Right. Yeah.
It was just, it was too nutty as a kid. I mean, look, I'm 58 years old. I'm still remembering.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still remembering punishment when I was a child.
Hell,
We shouldn't be remembering this stuff.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I agree. I remember when my mom beat me with
should be able to laugh about it, but no, this is still, I'm remembering how menacing it was. That's why I could never hit my child. Yeah. Tyler says, none of you have lived till your mom swings that yardstick like a samurai sword against your ass. Oh yeah.
My mom beat me with a fucking tree. She pulled the tree out the ground and beat me with it because I trimmed all the branches off of it.
Well, that seems nice. Well,
That's what my dad was doing. He was trimming trees, so I helped. They just planted a new apple tree, and I trimmed all the branches. And the neighbor lady called
all the branches off a new apple tree.
The neighbor lady called my mom and said, Dad, you might want to look outside and see what Steven's doing. He's out in the yard. And they had this perfectly straight apple tree that had no branches on it. So my mom came outside and pulled the fucking tree out of the ground and fucking beat me with it. What the fuck were you thinking?
How old were you? Weren't you young?
How old were you, Steve, when that happened? 4?
No, probably 3. Very
Dad's
young.
little spoon across the mouth. Now we know where that impressive philtrum came from. Yeah,
Exactly.
I do have a very impressive philtrum.
Wow.
My philtrum. Corey says, I used to get my ass beat as a kid, but I did deserve it. Most of the time I spanked my kids, but the older they got, the less they needed it.
Mm-hmm.
And they strain up. I don't know. I never could hit my child. I guess I'm just too big a puss. I could never do it. And I don't think I'll be able to hit my grandchildren. There's no way. The only fight Jen and Big D ever had was he was making a nice hardwood paddle with leather wrapped handle and bed holes in the ass portion of the paddle. So he was Big D.
Wow.
Making a more conductive paddle for his child, for his children.
Oh yeah.
Tyler says, here's another one. When one of your been mouthing off, when one of you been mouthing or been bad, and your family member tells you go pick a switch off a tree, and if it's not good enough, they'll pick one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
My cousins used to duct tape my hands and feet together and tell me to walk and make fun of me because I fell all the time.
Sounds like fun.
Holly says she knows she deserved it because her trigger her mouth, or her mom was triggered by her mouth.
Oh yeah, that's what my mouth. I'd piss my mom off all the time.
Oh, we didn't have dirty mouths. No.
She'd come beat my ass.
All I'm saying is this country went to hell when they stopped allowing paddling in school. Well, I disagree, but maybe, yeah. I got to be honest. By not wanting to physically punish my child, it taught us new ways to reason with my child. So
that's a good idea.
And my wife's pretty good. My wife's really good at explaining things, reasoning, and I've always reasoned with my child. So I don't know. Corey says my mom's choice for corporate punishment was fly swatter. Oh, fly swatter wouldn't hurt that bad.
No.
and her go-to was a big-ass metal soup spoon. I ended up throwing the soup spoon. So Corey found the soup spoon that she used to hit them, took it, and ran out. My mom would wait until 3 a.m. when I got home, and she would hide at the top of the stairs. All right, she would hide at the top of the stairs. So I would come home, stumbling drunk, walk up the stairs, and then I get to the top of the stairs, and out of nowhere, this 4'11" woman would step out of the darkness with a metal spoon, whap, right across my face, and I go, oh, 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 and I rolled down the stairs.
Oh, damn.
I rolled down the stairs. It's terrible. DA says, was the argument between Jen and Big D as who the paddle would be used on? Jen wanted used on her only. No, it sounds like Big D was making the weapon for the children. Holly agreed with Dan. She goes, truth, Dan. She thinks that we need more paddling. My grandma used to send me out to get the branch off the pussy willow tree. Them some bitches were worse than bullwhips. I've never been hit with a pussy willow.
Oh, I have.
Big D says, worst thing I ever did was turn around and grab the belt from my mom's handmaid mid-swing. I didn't sit down for a few days.
Yeah, oh no. I put my hand back down. I'm shooting. Move your goddamn hand. And then move your hand. She's back and bust the back of my legs. Oh!
And don't ever say, ha, that didn't hurt.
Exactly.
Then you're going to get even more.
If it didn't hurt, you're going to get another one. Oh, that didn't hurt? Let me try this one.
Holly says, Ray, you sound like Travis. I said, good thing we didn't have kids. I don't know. I thought my daughter was raised really well, and she's a fantastic adult. You know. Big D says, you can't reason with his youngest. He's a dipshit. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I was lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you are very lucky.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never had to.
Some kids just need it.
Well, I'm just against it, but you know what I mean. Holly says, you know the paddle with the ball attached? Well, back in the 60s, they were made from thick wood, and her grandma would paddle the aunts and uncles with. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Take 2 of them and duct tape them together.
Jeff says, yellow wiffle ball bat, Hot Wheels racetrack.
Oh.
Get hit with a Hot Wheels racetrack? Well, it sounds to me his parents are pretty inventive. It sounds like Big D says Jen's not a BDSM girl at all. Yeah, but is Big D a BDSM boy? Fly swatter. Amanda says fly swatter, telephone cord, shoe, belt, hand, wooden spoon, switch, back of the hairbrush.
Damn.
Yeah, I was hit. When I was a kid, I was hit with wooden spoon, metal spoon, belt, fist, foot, yardstick, you name it. We got out. My mother and father, at least when they got divorced, we knew we were only going to get hit by one of them. It was a happy day, but I'm just telling you, you know, my daughter doesn't have any of these stories because she's never been through. She just never had to get any punishment. I mean, she got punished. Like, all right, say goodbye to your phone.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Because she was young enough. You know, she got a phone really, really young.
Oh.
Do something bad. Guess what's going?
I always got the belt punched, kicked, hair pulled.
Oh, pull hair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you take away? What do you take away from? Like, if Gabriel does something, what do you
His
take
tablet.
away?
Oh.
Any screen time.
and it's just as bad as giving him a paddle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sometimes
yeah.
harder.
Yeah.
The worst possible thing we can do to him is stand him in a corner just far enough away to where he can't touch the wall or anything else. And he has to keep his hands down at his side and not touch anything. And it drives him fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He's so bouncy and antsy and, don't move.
Right.
Don't touch anything. Just stand there. Don't look around. Look right there at that corner. And it drives him crazy.
Yeah. And you don't have to paddle him. You know?
I used to make Adam sit. I'd let him sit on the bed, but he had to hold his arms above his head.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want them all the way above your head. And I'd sit right there. How long am I going to stay, bro? Stay there till I'm done. I'm ready to say you're done.
You can put him down when I'm tired.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, that my mom and my aunts and my uncle didn't get punished very much. But I think it had to do with the fact that my grandpa was the town butcher. And once a week, he'd take a different kid to work with him, and they would watch him kill the cows. The little ones got it with a sledgehammer right between the eyes. The big ones got it with a rifle between the eyes. They had to watch that. So there were never any discipline issues in that house, from what I understand.
I bet.
Be damn.
The trauma.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Big D says, regardless of how much I say spank me, don't. I'm a big pussy. Yeah, I'm glad that my daughter never got, you know what I mean? I take pride in never have hit my child. By the way, Holly says, my daughter grew up in a quiet house, probably no other siblings to fight with. Our house was loud and kids always being assholes, aka me and my brother. Yeah, so Bella was, but Bella's cousin Whitney lived with us. And Whitney was never bad. She was always good as well, I just don't remember having to punish them for anything, And my wife would have talks with them when something would go wrong. So, yeah. Man, it's the same with Ben. She grounds him from his iPad. Yeah, and Christina will tell you, if you take the device away, or you take something they like away,
It's the end of the world.
unplug the TV, take the phone away, take the iPad away.
Take that screen and oh my God.
And I think my daughter learned that. Take her books away. You know what I mean?
That would make me. My mom said, sit down and read a book. And beat me with like a belt.
Well, no, my child
Let's
read.
get it over with.
My child
reading a
would
book is like prolonging.
She'd read for knowledge or entertainment.
Wow. I
Hell, I didn't even read that book DA sent me. I read the first 2 pages and I skipped to the last page.
You didn't read the ass wiping book?
I didn't read the whole thing.
You need to read that book.
I didn't read the whole thing. I read like the first 3 pages and I said, fuck it. I skipped all the way to the last 2 pages and I read those. So I knew what happened.
Do I need to read it to you when I come over today?
No, that's okay.
Holly says that's how she learned to fight. She's been body slammed on basement floor, tackled so many times, learned to headbutt.
Oh, man, I love the bit.
Brother, she's going to get you one of these days. She sure did.
I wish I was Holly's brother. I like to
Dan
body
said,
slam her.
I don't unplug. I do hide the remote. By the way, Dan says, Steve, that book has only 6 pages.
Oh, no.
It
has 12.
The book that had 6 pages, and you skipped 4 pages.
Oh, you would cringe if you saw what Gabriel's reading now.
What's he reading?
Harry Potter.
Oh, good. Harry Potter's good. My daughter read Harry Potter.
Crazy.
Oh, thick ass. He's reading at a 7th grade level. So yeah, he's reading
7 books, I think.
I think
there's 7 books, maybe. My daughter read all. I think 6 or 7.
And you can't read 12 pages.
But reading's not a chore. Reading's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Yeah, but you look at kids today. I think that when we were growing up, it was a lot worse.
Well, yeah.
Because
Yeah.
back then, if you were paddling your kids or you were hitting your kids, everybody stayed out of your business. Nowadays, if you punish your kid, people people seem to notice
Oh, yeah.
because people give shit about other people now. Whereas when we were growing up, nobody gave a damn about anybody. And by the way, I don't think America was great during those days. When people say things like "Make America Great Again," I always say, "When the fuck were we ever great? We've never been great. We just
Right.
we should strive." I say, "Make America great for the first time." We should strive to be, not go back to times when, why do you want to go back to? I mean, there's times in the past I had liked, but I don't want to go back to the past. Hell, I want to strive for the future. Give me something. I'd love to make this country great. I think it's barbaric to give kids paddles in schools. I was never for that, and I don't think our country was better when kids were getting paddled. However, they do need to find a way to discipline children, or they need to find a way to get kids through the school day where bullying isn't such an issue. I just think when we were kids, the teachers were allowed to be the bullies. So you'd get bullied from other students and teachers, and it sucked.
Yeah.
So at least we've taken some of that problem away.
Yeah.
We made it so the teachers aren't bullies.
Oh, yeah. They were. I don't. And this wasn't me. This is my brother. When my brother was in like 4th grade, he had a teacher, and he came home from school one day and he was complaining to my mom, and the teacher didn't like him. And my mom went to the teacher, and the teacher said, "I don't like your son in my class."
Huh.
And my mom went to the school board and they did, "Well, what do you want us to do about it?" So we'll put him in a different class. Oh, we can't do that. So she pulled him out of school altogether. He started going to school in Springfield.
Well,
That's when we lived in Illinois.
Wow.
But now the kids are brilliant. Had the same job for all of his life. Has only had one job all of his life. Where his brother's the biggest deadbeat in the fucking world. Been a drug dealer.
Your mom made an effort. She made an effort and made your brother's life better. Don't you think so? You know what I mean? So your mother basically changed. You know what I mean? She saw it was a problem and she took care of it. I think good for Mama Stan. Good for her, right? I just think that more people need to be more forward thinking like that. Holly says, "There's no going back. We're going to look like a third world country," I say, in 10 years. So I would love America to be great. So I just think when it comes to that saying of "Make America Great Again," just put a period after great. Make America great.
Hey.
That's what I strive for. That's just, Corey says, "Ray, where would you live that's great?" Well, nowhere. I think our entire world needs to live under the "Make America" or make it great. I don't think that, I think Mexico has great weather.
Oh, yeah.
Canadians are very nice.
Yeah.
They're very nice, but the weather sucks.
Oh, yeah.
My daughter had a bully in middle school.
I've never been to Europe. Never been to Europe, but I understand that there's. I don't think it's a great.
Europe costs too much.
Yeah, Asia doesn't look that great. So I'm just saying, I don't think that anywhere is great. But I'm saying, what would be wrong in striving to make your country great?
Well, it starts with a good paddling. My daughter had a bully teacher in middle school. She had a habit of not getting dressed fast enough because, when you're girls that age, they get kind of
Yeah.
unconfident about their bodies or whatever. I don't even know what the phrase is, but she would take long. She would wait till the other girls were done before she would change clothes. And her male gym teacher
have those concerns.
Her male gym teacher got tired of waiting on her and went in the locker room. And he did it a couple of different times, and she complained to me about it. So we had a meeting at the school, and I said, I don't give a shit how long she takes in the locker room. You don't get to go in there. He said, I'm the gym teacher. I said, that's not the point. You're a guy. She's a teenage girl going through puberty. You will not go in that locker room. He said, what are you trying to say? I have daughters. I said, cool. Can I go in the locker room with them? He said, well, no. I said, all right, then. And I started running him up one side and down the other. And the principal was like, do we need to call the cops? I said, I grabbed her phone and handed it to her. I said, start dialing. Better get an ambulance too, because it's going to take them a minute to get here.
Yeah, you don't.
And, well, we don't need to go that far. I said, you need to keep your ass out the locker room, or you're going to meet me out behind the school one of these days. And he stopped going in the locker room. And now he's like, every time I see him, he's like my best friend. Hey, Dan, how's it going? And fuck you. Hey, good to see you. Hey, fuck off. And then she got in trouble one time for having her phone on her. Kids aren't supposed to have their phones out during school. She was getting bullied. And I said, you get bullied, you text me, I'm going to come to the school. So she tried to text me one day, and the teacher took her phone away and sent her to the principal's office. And we had this big meeting again with the principal and the superintendent. They're not allowed to have their phones on them during school. I said, my daughter's getting bullied. If you won't fucking stop it, she gets to have her phone. Well, kids can't have their phones. I said, she gets to have her phone. If you can't stop the bullying, she gets to keep her phone. One of these things is going to happen. Either you put a stop to the bullying, I put a stop to the bullying, take your pick. But if you're not going to stop it, she will keep her phone on her, and she will be allowed to use it. And once again, she's like, do we need to call the police? I said, start fucking dialing. Fun.
On speed dial.
Yep. I said, I know the number. It's only 3 numbers. Go ahead and punch them in, but it's going to take a minute to get here. Let's do this. So, needless to say, the bullying stopped, but I don't think the teachers had anything to do with it. I think it was my daughter's 2 older brothers catching the bully on his way home from school that kind of took care of that problem.
I think it sounds to me like the biggin. We need more biggins. She was walking around the school making sure the kids weren't bullied.
She was the enforcer.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Like Corey said. Corey said America was great from day one. Now we've made some mistakes. Yeah, we make mistakes all the time, but America must be great. Why else would everyone in the world want to come here? I don't know if we're great, but I think we're the best thing that's going.
We're better than others.
We're better than it, but I think that's showing how shitty everywhere else is.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's any country. I don't think there's any country on this planet that's great. But I think we should all be striving towards greatness, That's what I think. The founding, Corey says, founding fathers made this a great country. They realized that every person is born with God-given rights and freedoms, and they framed that in the Constitution. Absolutely. The greatest thing about the Constitution, this is the greatest thing the founding fathers ever did, is they realized when they came up with the ideas and they came up with God-given rights and our liberties, they realized how imperfect not how imperfect it was, but how imperfect it could be as society evolved. the founding fathers, in their minds, they had comprehension that our country needed to evolve, because even though they were coming up with it in the 1700s, they still thought, you know what, times are going to change. As this country gets older, times will change. So we need to put in a way that this document can be adjusted. And they came up with the idea of amendments. And the greatest thing about the Constitution of the United States is that they laid out, these are your inalienable rights. These are your rights given to you by God, and these are your rights, blah, blah, blah. And then they also said, here is how this document can be changed for the betterment of society. That's the greatest part of the Constitution of the United States of America. Is it is a growing and evolving thing. They made it so that we can evolve into greatness. Now, there have always been people trying to knock it back to the days of when it was written. But it was written hundreds of years ago, when times were not as advanced. The coolest thing the founding fathers did was they realized in the future things are going to be different, and we can't tell what that difference is going to be. Do you think they knew what a cell phone was when they were when they were coming up with the Constitution, when they first were laying it out? No, they had no concept. They had no concept of regular telephone. They had no concept of television, of radio. They just had of cars. They didn't have any of that stuff. So look at where we are now as a society and think of the greatness of what those guys did. They created an ever-evolving rule of law. That's the greatness of our Constitution.
I'm probably speaking out of turn and everything. Maybe I'm speaking out of my ass when I say this. Well, I am part Native American. Now, come on. The founding fathers came in and they took the land took it. They didn't buy it. They took it.
Yeah.
Is that right? I mean, there's nothing great about that. I mean,
no, nothing's great about it. Nothing's great about it, but that's what happened. It's, I mean, I guess Columbus first.
No, Amerigo Vespucci did.
Well, but he didn't settle here. Columbus settled.
Right, yeah.
He settled here. And
Columbus thought he was some more fucking else.
He came here, settled here, and then ships went back. He went back and he said, "Oh, look at this great place I found." And then more people came. More people came, and more people came. And the country evolved. And eventually, you're right. We did take country from other people. Yes, but it wasn't a country then. We formed a country.
That's true. It was a country.
Corey says, people don't realize how good it is here. Go to a buffet country and try the shit they do. It won't work out good for them. I'm just saying that, I think the United States is better than any other country at doing this.
Oh, well, yeah.
But we should strive for greatness. We've made mistakes, and we still continue to make mistakes. It's just, I think it's great that we live under a rule of law that can be amended, Holly says, let's get technical. Native Americans came from Asia. They migrated. That's not, I mean, they're not sure where the migration came from. The migration may have come from South America up. So, yeah. And there was a time when everything was connected too. So, yeah. So it was a long time ago. Holly says 15,000 years ago, some evidence suggests earlier arrivals and subsequent migrations continue to contribute
Somebody's Googling this.
to the genetic makeup of different groups. Yeah, but I'm telling you, it does look like people came up from South America into this land, and then became that they're the ones that eventually became the Native Americans.
It's amazing how we've started this morning off of talking about beatings, and now we're talking about.
No, we started the morning off talking about this guy we know. Okay, here's how the show started. This guy we know, I won't name names, but Christine and I have a friend
Oh fuck!
who's supposed to go to Wisconsin Dells for Thanksgiving. Okay, but then he ended up getting he thinks he's dating this woman, and she lives with her husband and her grandchild and great grandchild and stuff. And so Steve agreed to go to Wisconsin Dells with her and the grandchild and the great grandchild and the grandchild's uncle, who's also sleeping with the grandchild's mother. Well, I don't know. It's all kinds of stuff. And Steve agreed to go to Wisconsin with them. But now it's changed because Steve, when talking to this woman, she said, well, I'll pick you up and then we'll drive to Wisconsin. Steve goes, well, that just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for us to do that. Why don't we go to St. Louis? And the woman says, oh, we should go to St. Louis. And then Steve realized, oh, shit, I'm going to have to walk in St. Louis. What the hell did I do? And so now the woman wants to go to the zoo. And Steve, who uses a walker, is realizing that means he's going to have to be on a walker at the zoo. And that's not, and Steve doesn't want to do that, but what's he going to do? And if he has to rent the scooter.
He's gonna do it exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna put forth the effort, and he's gonna say "fuck it" and just do it. Either it works or it don't.
Sounds like a bad idea to me.
Other than that, what's he gonna do? Leave me in St. Louis? I got plenty of connections in St. Louis. I could get home from St. Louis.
All right.
You're not gonna leave me anywhere. It's all good. I'm gonna put forth the effort. I'm gonna do this. Blah 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 blah.
Taking Christina's advice, Christina and Holly always say you need to put forth the effort. You finally found a woman that makes you want to put the effort. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
We know that other women.
Something.
And now he finally gets a thin one. You notice he's doing it for the girls. Girls, I just want to point out. He's finally doing it for the thin girl. He wasn't doing it for any of the big ones, but he's doing it for the thin girl. Corey says, Steve, you need to start walking laps in your building to get ready for the walk-in.
I do. I can walk a million fucking miles.
Yeah, you need to do some walking, Steve. That's a good idea. Corey's right.
Somebody's been telling him that for how long?
You better start doing some walking. To where you're, you know what I mean? You better start doing some walking. Corey's right. Listen to him. Don't listen to Holly.
Listen to Corey. Don't listen to what I've been telling you forever or anybody else.
By the way, Big D says, and bring condoms.
I don't need them.
Anal sex can get messy or something.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm thankful for that.
Worry about that.
Oh, you never know.
And God knows what, she might bring a strap on.
How the hell? I mean, the grandkid, the great grandkids will be there.
We're gonna have it. Oh my God, I'm glad, so glad she does not listen to this show.
Diane says, are we sure Steve will return? I don't know. Maybe they'll bury him at the zoo or something. I don't know. Bury him in the monkey cage.
I'm having a hard time with going to the zoo in November. Yeah, I don't even think the animal.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Who
I
knows what the temperature's gonna be?
suggested
St. Louis.
I suggested the aquarium. I've never been there since they built that new one in Union Station.
I haven't either.
DA says, ask Robin to
Oh,
help
no.
you with exercising. She can chase
You
you
know
with
what?
a hammer to keep you moving.
Robin walks every day. Robin, early in the morning.
But I think it's right. Robin can chase you with her hammer, and then you can run away from her.
Oh, gosh. I better lock my door today. You should be over there. Oh, you been talking about me on your show again. That show you do. No, Robin, never.
Holly says, Steve needs the Diamond Dallas Page workouts and strength training. He's helped people that could hardly walk. Kids need to learn something. Young people think they never invent sex. Show them how it's done. So Big D suggests you have sex and let the granddaughter watch? I don't think the granddaughter needs any help. She's already having kids.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure she's got that one down pat.
She knows how it's done.
Cindy Lopian says, call the zoo, Steve, and say, well, we already went over this.
I
Steve
did.
did call the zoo, and he found out
40 cents a minute.
Expensive.
scooter costs 40 cents a minute.
Oh, I never heard of them. What the fuck? 40 cents a minute. I thought it was a scooter for 1 minute, please.
Well, how long would it cost for 2 hours? 2 hours would be what, 120 minutes?
Times 40 cents.
120 minutes times 40 cents.
Takes longer than 2 hours to get around that zoo. It's a big ass zoo. It's like an all day thing.
By the way, the Dallas Cowboys just announced one of their players
Oh.
has died.
Oh, really?
Oh shit.
Who?
Dallas Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Nealon passed away at 24 years old.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit. That's insane. I mean, that's crazy. Cowboys statement, it is with extreme sadness that the Dallas Cowboys share that Marshawn Nealon tragically passed away this morning. Marshawn was a beloved teammate and member of our organization. Thoughts and prayers regarding Marshawn are with his girlfriend Catalina and his family.
Wow.
Holy crap. I don't know what happened, but this guy was a second-year defensive end who just suddenly died.
Wow.
When's the last time you heard about a
I know.
NFL player dying? That's crazy.
2-year one, yeah.
And Corey says he's done the math and it's $48 for 2 hours.
Right. That's what I figured, because I figured for 4 hours it's 96. I'm like, fuck, I only paid 75 for 4 hours at the fair.
So how much does it cost to rent? How much does it cost to rent one?
$48.
Better do another GoFundMe.
And what you said? There's an initial cost to rent one.
Oh,
right?
$6. It's just $6.
$6.40 a minute.
Yeah, $6 you put down, and then they charge you 40 cents a minute.
All right, so I'll cover the cost for 3 hours. How about that?
Oh, fuck yeah. You don't have to. I mean, it'll all work out. But I
3
appreciate
hours.
it.
What would 3 hours be? Or Corey, whoever's doing the math.
You don't have to. I mean, I'll figure it out. I'll get it.
Enjoy I'm just saying, I'll pay for it. Let me know
Right.
that. Corey, give me the cost for 3 or 4 hours or whatever, and I'll get you some money.
Well, 4 hours is $96. I already figured that out.
Well, yeah, just 48 times 2.
Yeah, 48, yeah.
So you need it for 4 hours?
No, I wouldn't think so.
I'll send them $100. That'd cover it, right?
Yeah. But you don't gotta do that, dude. You really don't have to do that. I mean, I appreciate it, but you.
But I'm only paying for the.
Right. The time.
I
Yeah.
want to pay for the baby food.
No,
Oh goodness.
no. I've already sent her money to take
I
care
don't
of.
want to pay for diapers for you or the great grandbaby.
No. Well, I'll take my own diapers.
See, he's got diapers in the closet. He's good.
Trev says that's $78, including initial $6. Okay, so $100 will get you 4 hours.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
That'll give you 4 hours.
All right.
But you can't go over 4 hours.
I will. I don't see us going over 4 hours anyhow. 4 hours is a long time at the zoo, especially with a 5-month-old.
Yeah. And a 5-month-old's not gonna remember.
Yeah, they're not gonna last. The child's never seen an animal other than a cat or a dog.
DA says we're getting a new
Oh,
GoFundMe.
fuck, here we go.
St. Louis. I will say this could be Steve's last time he ever goes to St. Louis. This could be his everyone. This could be Steve's final time ever going to St. Louis.
Uh-huh.
Look at your screens. Look at everyone. Look at the screens. Look at this jolly fat soul. Look how unhappy he is at the thought of ever going to St. Louis again. This could be Steve's final time ever going to St. Louis. So please make this fat soul smile again. Please make him smile again, everybody. By giving to his GoFundMe. And help Steve get one last trip out of life. One last trip to say, I'll give you $100. There you go, Steve. We're gonna give you your trip. Holly goes, wait, 5 months old in November out in the cold? Not right.
Well, I think that's why I think we'll probably end up at the zoo. No, or somewhere. I don't know. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, if that ain't a scam. Well, who the hell sent me that?
Well, I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100 too.
Huh? You don't have to, but I appreciate it.
That way,
I don't want to.
that way your skinny girlfriend won't have to push you.
How the fuck?
By the way,
Okay,
Kluge
block.
says, breaking news, Nancy Pelosi has announced her retirement from Congress. Yeah, she's not going to run again, right?
Finally.
It's about time. What is she? She's in her 80s, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of congressmen in their 80s. They shouldn't be that old. When you get I mean, what's retirement age? 65?
60,
think so.
55, yeah.
65. I think we should enforce all our candidates. When you get past retirement age, no more running. We got to
Yeah,
stop.
I agree. Once you get past 65, yeah.
Developed by people so old. Good Lord. I talked earlier about one of the greatnesses our country's ever evolving. Well, if it's all evolving from the minds of people that are 80 years old plus, we're not evolving. Let's get some younger people.
Fucking, yeah.
I mean, look, how old's the president? Trump's what, 80? He's too fucking old.
80.
Biden's fucking old.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Obama was young, but we haven't had a young president since Obama. You know, Obama, Bush, Clinton, they were all younger.
Right.
Then we turned around and we went to Trump, Biden, and Trump again. Now we're getting us all old men again. Let's get rid of them. Get some younger blood in there. We got to do something. God damn. Nancy Pelosi out of Congress. Hell yeah. She's too old. Corey says we should have term limits for elected officials. Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, we should either have term limits or have them age out. When you hit 65,
Right.
it's
You're
time to
done.
be young in there.
Yeah.
I think they need to be thinking about that because there's people in Congress that are too old. Who's
Oh, yeah.
Grassley. How old's Grassley?
Oh. I have no clue.
Isn't Grassley from Iowa?
Yeah.
He's too young or too old. Get rid of him too. I mean, listen, I think we have term limits. It's called elections. So I don't know about term limits, but let's age at a certain age. They've got to be done. Let's age
Right.
them out.
Right.
I mean, too old. But do you think? Look at the ages of Obama was elected president at 46.
Right.
George W. Bush was elected president. I think he was early 50s. So he's pretty young.
Right.
And Clinton was elected pretty young too. We had young
Right.
presidents.
Right.
And I think our country worked better under Clinton, Bush, and Obama,
Oh, yeah.
except for Clinton's blowjobs. But I think our country worked a lot better when we had a younger leader.
So we got a blowjob. What's so bad about getting a
Well, so
blowjob?
I'm just saying that was the one thing they talked about that was the negative.
Right. Yeah.
Outside of that, I'm just saying that Trump-
Dig up his personal life.
Trump, Biden, and Trump, goddamn, they're 80-year-olds.
Yeah.
It's too old.
Yeah, because your brain don't work good. Even though you might think, yeah, you don't.
I mean, I don't know how old the next one's going to be, but the next president's going to have to be, I mean, because I don't think Trump's going to run again. He's too old, too fucking old. Plus, he's term limited out.
I saw he's talking about changing it.
Well,
But I think he can he?
oh, no one's going to elect him again. They're not going to elect him again. He's done. He's going to be 80. Isn't he already 80?
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to be like 82 or whatever. No way. I'm not going to elect him. Just says, what about Moscow, Mitch McConnell? Yeah, Mitch McConnell's already, he's done. So, let's get some younger blood in there on all branches.
Trump 79.
Okay. What comes next?
80.
Okay. He's still got 3 years left in his term.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So he's going to be what?
80.
He'll be running
82.
at 82? 83. Son of a bitch. No.
Yeah.
JD Vance is at least young. Isn't JD Vance Vance is going to run? And I know he's younger than Trump.
Yeah.
He looks like he's in his 40s. And I think, is it Newsom, the governor of California?
Oh, yeah.
He looks young.
Right.
So let's get some young guys.
Uh-huh.
You don't need-
Richard might run.
We don't need these fucking presidents above 7. We shouldn't have presidents older than 65. God damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Biden was a great president, but he looked like he could drop dead any day.
Yeah.
He looked like he could drop dead any day. Tyler says he thinks it's going to be J.D. Vance for the Republicans and J.B. Pritzker for the Democrats. If it is, that's fine because those guys are both younger.
Right. Yeah. I don't know who I'd vote for that one.
Yeah. Holly says new scum. Who's new scum? New scum is dirty. He is slime. Tom says a 43-year-old Illinois woman chaperoned her kids' junior high school dance and then had a baby with her kid's 14-year-old date. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's all I read that.
Crazy. What that just happened?
Yeah.
So she
Wow.
had sex. She had sex with her daughter's
Boyfriend. Date boyfriend.
Oh my
That is sick.
I'll be damned. Huh. That is unbelievable.
December 13th, Dick Van Dyke turning 100 years old.
Good for him. Oh,
And they're doing a big show.
Way to go, Dick Van Dyke.
I thought I saved it. Evidently I didn't. I saved the important stuff like Dick Van Dyke's birthday. people that are hiring. Fairlane Diner is hiring full and part-time employees.
You want to
Like
see a
I'm going to get a fucking job.
picture of the woman who had the kid with the? Want to see a picture of the woman who's pregnant with her daughter's
Oh yeah.
date's child? Let's see what she looks like, Steve.
I'm trying to find it. Can't find it. Of course.
There you go.
Yep. She's not bad looking.
If I was a 14-year-old boy, I would.
Oh,
not.
I'd do that. I'd tear that up. 14 years old.
She's not.
You couldn't tear shit up, Steve.
I'm thinking back when I was 14, I would not hit that.
At 14, as long as she could get past my underwear, she'd be, I'd be love.
Oh,
Good Lord.
what the hell's wrong with people?
Just saying. I wouldn't even. I wouldn't hit. I'm 58. I wouldn't even go out with her.
Huh, that's cute.
God damn.
I don't know why I talk like that because I'm a thinking man. So
Kind of goth, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. She looks gothy. You're right.
Nothing wrong with a little darkness in your life.
She looks gothy.
I like goth.
Me, Steve. Oh well.
Are we doing a meet and greet this weekend or what?
Oh shit.
I don't know. Where do you guys want to do the meet and greet?
That's not.
I don't know. Give what about contact Jen. See where Jen wants to. Aren't we doing it for Jen? Me, Jen, DA, Spank.
Mhm.
Who else is having birthdays?
Because I talked to Big D yesterday, and he said, "Well, you know where I'm gonna say."
Where would he? Where's he want to go?
Chocomoco.
Oh, the
Oh,
social. Media.
Hokomogo. Yeah, Social Milgo.
Well, we could go. I mean, I don't care. And we want to do it when? Saturday?
Yeah, that was the date you picked, the 8th.
We could do it Saturday. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Steve?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, what's the Mexican restaurant near here? There's that one on Stevenson.
Is that what is that, La Fiesta?
La Fiesta.
Is that?
Oh, is that one right by the fire station?
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
tacos from there. They're pretty good. Or that Big D picked. Big D picked Social Milko. I'm fine with that. Reach out to Jen. Or, if she picks that place, we'll go to Social Milko. I don't care. Sounds good. We could do it Saturday at 6 o'clock, whatever, 7 o'clock. I don't know. Whatever time's good. We got 2 shows today. I know that.
Oh shit.
Oh, Holly says, I won't be able to. I am broke. And who knows, I may have to work. Sorry, I'll miss you guys. Well, why don't we go where Holly works? Wait on us. So you could kind of be with us, Holly.
Well, yeah, getting her in trouble her first week or whatever.
I don't know what she's doing. Is she at Red Lobster?
Yeah.
I don't know what she's doing there. What are you doing there, Holly? Bartending or hostessing? What?
I'm sure she's waiting tables.
Well, I only like good waiters. Good waiters.
Just has to memorize the menu. I don't know. I couldn't do that. So.
Well, yeah. Get with Big D. Find out where Jen wants to go.
She said she's always okay with Social Milko, so
Xochimilco's cool. We can do it. We could do it. Sounds good to me. Couple of the time, put it all together. Christine will put it all together, Steve. She'll put it all together. Awesome. Hey, you guys, today's show has been brought to you by our good friends at Just Beds. It's Just Beds, located at 3120 Montvale Drive. That's 3120 Montvale Drive. If you're going down Wabash and you get to MCL Cafeteria, just look behind it. That's the easiest way to get there. It's Just Beds. They are the Yawn Exterminators. Go in there and check out their selection of beds, lay in one, then pay for it and go home. You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about carrying a mattress around on top of your car like a hillbilly. No. You go home and let the experts at Just Beds deliver your bed. They deliver it to you. They show up to your house. They come in. They set up your new bed. They tear down your old one, and they get rid of it. Now, if your mattress is shat upon or in very bad shape, they'll take it to Steve's house. And you don't want to know what happens on those mattresses.
Hey guys,
You don't want
Frida and Gerbert, and Gilbert, and
Gerbert.
Jim,
What the fuck?
Her
His
name is Gerbert.
Billy Bob, and Milka.
Robin.
She's
Everyone-
a big pile of shit back there.
That's where it goes. Anyway, fine show today. Fine show. Steve, so you know you have that your GoFundMe has started for the scooter.
Yeah, I better. Bad thing is, I didn't even think about writing a GoFundMe for that. I was just going to deal with it.
I like what DA said. This could be Steve's last visit to.
Could be. It could be. You never know.
This could be his last ever visit to St. Louis.
Could.
Remember that. His last ever time.
Dan's got a hell of an idea. We need to open a dispensary and call it Just Buds. That is a great idea.
And put it
Just Buds.
next to Just Beds.
Put it in the old with the restaurant there on Stevenson. Bob Evans, old Bob Evans, right there. Well, there's four other dispensaries within about 2 seconds.
You got that Shangri-La's over there on Stevenson.
Yep. Yeah, Shangri-La. You got.
I see you're hitting the vape now. You're really liking. Is that one of the vapes I gave you?
Yes, it is.
Christine,
I really like the newest one. I really do.
I have given him so many vapes. I have contributed to his delinquency so badly. But I think he's been doing good shows because here's the thing. I give him real weed. I go to the dispensary and I buy like these $80 vapes. That's what I give him. I'm not giving him that fake weed from the truck stop where he's
Fake vape.
where he's loony. You know what I mean? I give him quality vapes. I was like, okay, I need to fix Steve's.
Steve.
I said, Steve, take
There
this
ain't no fixing him.
weed from the truck stop.
It's like getting sushi from the truck stop.
Oh
Makes
God.
Makes him crazy. So my wife says, well, you know how we fix that? And I go, well, I have no idea. She goes, buy him some weed. Buy him real weed. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. And since then, I bought him weed. He hasn't been crazy. You know what I mean? He's just controlled and chilled out. So there you go. So thank my wife. My wife came up with it. She goes, well, let's buy him real weed instead of having him.
Yay, DJ.
And you wouldn't have to deal with it.
Your wife's pretty intelligent.
My wife's pretty freaking smart, man. I love it.
Thank God for D.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Oh, the time of it?
6 p.m. tonight. 6 p.m. tonight. Come join us. All right. Tier 3. You've got to be a Tier 3 subscriber. So if anybody wants to log on and get a free account, get Tier 3 so you can get to the show. All right. We will talk to you guys at 6 o'clock this evening. Thanks so much for watching today, you guys. We'll talk to you later. So long, everybody. Hey, Steve. Come down and take a picture of my vagina. Then I want you to share the picture with my friend Eric. Share the picture with him and let him know I'm thinking about him.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.